Hello, everybody. It's Tim here. I thought it would be helpful for all of us if I created some instructions for the character tool and the Wayfinder Discord bot to play Pathfinder over Discord. This is the first video in a short series that's going to go through how to create your character in the character tool, link them to the Discord, and how to do roles and actually play Pathfinder over the Discord. So the first thing that we need to do, we can see the character tool here, is we're actually going to log into it. So just to show you the entire process, I'm going to log out. And this is what the main page looks like. We can see a little warning up here in the corner that we are offline. So we're going to click this login button. And the easiest thing to do is just link your Google account to it. So we're going to click sign in with Google, pick whatever account we want to use. It'll, normally ask you for your Gmail password. So you can put that in, and then you'll just be able to log into the character tool. We can see that we've got one made already. We're going to start from scratch, making a new character. So the first thing you're going to do is click create character and wait for this to pop up. And before we get started, we have to do a little prep. And the first thing we are going to do is make this easier to look at. For some reason, their default color scheme is this kind of washed out pastel color. It's sort of difficult to look at. So we're going to go up to the little three lines up here. It says menu. And we're going to click options. And what I like is the saturated color because it makes everything nice and bright and bold. And we're also going to increase the font size to 100%. This will make it a little easier to look at. And what I'm going to do for this video is actually jack it up to 125%. So things show up a little better for you guys to look at. And finally, I like to turn off this option that says rainbow lists. Again, this makes things a little more pleasant to look at. So you can see that things are kind of smushed together. This will even out as we go. And you see these what are called cards here, and each of these controls an aspect of your character. So there's your character menu, equipment, abilities, skills, spells, defenses, feats. There's a die roller. You can input your attacks, your movement, everything that is pertinent to your character. This is a full sheet, so it will cover all of that information. What we're going to do is configure our character to give them a name and a class. So we're going to click the little gear next to where it says character. Each of these menus has this little gear that lets you configure them. We're going to click it. And we're going to name this character Tess Esterson. We're going to make her a druid. Now, the reason we're going with a druid is because they're one of the more complicated classes in Pathfinder, and lots of rules and lots of features are attached to them. So it will actually is a good opportunity to show off how to use every section of the character tool to create and manage this character. So we're going to pick a druid. And then for her ancestry, we're going to make her an elf. So now we have Tess Testerson, the elf druid. And we can go ahead and close this menu. You can see up here, every time you change something, it's going to say saved. So if we say we change Tess's level to level 10, we get this little thing that says saved up here. And we're going to set her back to level 1. So the next thing we have to do, as far as preparation goes, now that we've named our character, if we log out, or if we go home real quick, we can now see that character, Tess Testerson, Druid 1, has been saved. So we can open her up again. And now to link her to the Discord, we now have to set her to public. So we're going to go to this tools menu here and click on privacy. And it looks like Tess is already set as public. If your character is not, it's going to have this little thing that says private. Just make sure this is set to public and save. And later on in the video series, we're going to show you exactly how to link this character to the Discord when we get into using the Discord commands for the character. But for now, we have our character set up. We've given them a name and a class. In the next part, we are going to learn how to use this little guy, the import tool, to add aspects to our character, and we're going to get more into configuring some of these menus to make our character the way we want. So until next time.